I woke up this morning with a bacon sandwich lying next to me. The grease had soaked through my pillow, turning my sheets into porky rags. It was an exciting morning. I wondered if perhaps the pork fairy had visited me during the night. I called my best friend Janet on the telephone. But there was no reply. I shouted the following message into her voicemail. Janet, you gotta call me when you get this message. I woke up with a bacon sandwich lying next to me. I'm scared and confused. 2 days later Janet called me. I answered the telephone, angrily. Janet, I said, what do you fucking want? I'm taking a shit. She replied to me, well, how was I supposed to know you were taking a shit? And I was like, you should have called before you called me, to see if I was about to take a shit. Fucking hell, why are people such stupid worthless dickheads? Anyway, she asked me if I had eaten the bacon sandwich. I told her no, I put it in the fridge. She said good. You must not eat that sandwich. And I was like, why the fuck not? And she explained calmly that the bacon sandwich was probably left there by somebody wanting to infect me with millions of incurable diseases. My eyes widened with horror as the realization of my bacony assassination attempt dawned on me. You can't fucking trust anyone anymore. These visitors with bacon are nothing but trouble. I held the phone receiver even closer to my ear, and I could hear the faint sounds of Janet using a pencil. Janet, I said, what shit are you writing with that motherfucker of a pencil? She replied, I'm writing a shopping list. I laughed in her face, down the phone line. Are you some kind of retard, Janet? Why would anyone need to write down the food they want to eat? If you can't even remember what you enjoy eating, then you might as well go to McDonald's, stick your head into one of their ovens, ask for Ronald to stuff burgers into your pussy and shit out every organ in your body to be consumed by a bunch of dirty pond life cunts. Your anus, purchased with a food stamp. Janet hung up the phone. I switched on my television. It was a commercial featuring an animated cat shaving its ballsack. I thought to myself, yeah, I need to get that. Then I went to my fridge and had a look at that old bacon sandwich. It had turned a green and pink color, and the bacon inside looked more like tiny little raisins with screaming mouths. If I was going to write a shopping list, raisins and screaming mouths would not feature prominently. In fact, screaming mouths would not be on there at all. I don't care for raisins either. Fuck raisins. You get like 12 raisins in a box. Little dried pieces of shit. By the time you've lifted the raisin out of the fucking box, you've already burned all of the calories you put on from the previous raisin. Give me a cheese donut and a taco. If I wake up with another bacon sandwich next to me, I'll eat it. Might as well eat infected bacon raisins and puke myself into oblivion. I've given up on life. All I can see, in the end, is the pork fairy at my funeral, masturbating over my coffin. That is my future. I woke up with a bacon sandwich next to me.